Hazion. I'm from San Jose. I go to St. Mary's College of California in Moraga. And I became involved with the school in the fall, so starting in like October. And I find this program to be very important because I myself am Eritrean, and so I found it very important to have I was aware that the school did not have a cultural show, so the Family Resource Center, working with Jill and Eva, reached out to me and told me that they wanted to make this happen, so I got involved and started working with the children. So Eritrea is in Northeast Africa. My parents came in the 80s, and so Eritreans are starting to become they're starting to come into the Bay Area a lot more. My dad actually started in Oakland and he's now moved on to San Jose. But yeah, the Bay Area is heavily populated with Eritreans and Ethiopians now. Culture and my parents have emphasized college ever since I was 5 years old, so I had always heard about college. Didn't know how to get there, but I knew I was going to have to get there. And they had, no help for me, but they just knew that I had to go in that route. And I feel like a lot of Eritrean Americans can relate to me in that way. Most people don't even know what Eritrea is, and just trying to inform one person like day by day is important. Especially, using the word Habesha. Habesha means Eritrean and Ethiopian people, so most people will get confused by it. So personally, I feel like growing up it was difficult to say that you're African, you're from Eritrea. People didn't understand who you were. Even specific example, going to school, going to elementary school, bringing my injera, my traditional food to school. Was not accepting. People were like, where's your sandwich? And I'm like, oh, my mom didn't pack me that. I eat this for lunch. And so yeah, being accepted was always a difficult thing. But once I found out that everyone is different, it was easier. But I didn't grow up in a very diverse area. I grew up in East San Jose, a very heavily populated Latino community. So now the Bay Area is much more diverse though, and I think is understanding, and as I got older I understood that. Most Eritreans are it's 50% Muslim, 50% Christian, and so I feel like it's kind of separated. Most Muslim Eritreans don't really associate with Christian Eritreans, I find, but that's kind of my opinion. I found it important to teach people about the Habesha culture because they're not very aware of it, and because the school this school specifically is heavily populated with Habesha students, I felt it was important for the school to know where they come from. The restaurant in the Bay Area is Asma restaurant. I find that personally my favorite, and there are many. I know there's one right across the street from the school, Cafe Dejana, and there are other cafes all around the Bay Area that you can easily Google and find and visit. Come over and see us at Temescal. We have cafes, restaurants, anything you want to know about Habesha culture, just come and see.